Guys, just giving you an update on Queenopp and what's going on with Queenopp and what Queenopp is doing. So I had saw on another channel holder's page them talking in regards to where Queenopp was staying at. And they showed the location. I think that it's safe to say, in my opinion, that Queenopp is still living in that apartment building that she was doing her live streams from when she left the motel, her and Danny. Um, Now, allegedly, they're saying that Summer is with the grandparents. If that is true, from what I'm hearing, that's the best place for Summers because of the simple fact that allegedly they're saying that Queenopp is not doing too good. Now, remember, I have 5 top states that view my content, and one of them are Queenopp's state. They're the 5 top viewers that shout out to that state that Queenopp lives in that views my content. And there's people I've seen in my real life that do YouTube, and I watch their content as well, and I know them personally. I mean, I grew up with them, seen them around. Some I've seen a few people that are on YouTube, and they have past stories. Let's just get into that. But Queenopp and Danny allegedly, they're saying, is not doing good right now. We know that Danny had a substance issue, and we know that also Queenopp did because she shared it. She shared it publicly on many of occasions. One of her pregnancies, she was tested for pharmaceuticals, street pharmaceuticals in her system. So we know that she has a past that she struggles with as well with substance. We're hearing because people are saying in the comment section of videos that she still lives in this location in a rundown area with Danny at a certain time of the night when they're both lit. They're out there acting up. They're in bad shape and they don't see Summer. And, a lot of people have already said, and even Queenopp has said herself publicly, the worst case scenario is that Summer goes with family, like all of her kids. If it doesn't work out, her being a mother, all her kids go to family. She used to brag about it. I used to feel like she was just saying this because she was having kids and not taking care of them. She's just conning them off to other people. But I've been checking out all of social media platforms that Queenopp currently has, and one that I knew she was not going to stay off of, and it would be easy for her to still make money on social media, and it also fits the bill of who Queenopp is. We know that when she first started on Big Go, she was trying to get um, from the streets and doing that kind of street work. Let's just say adult work in the streets she was doing. And then she started shining on Big Go thanks to Michelle being the mule and them saying it was storylines, doing things to Michelle to get a bag. We all know that story, right? And she blew up and she started making money that she probably wasn't even making when she was in the street, making this money with these strangers that she was with. She was promoting her OF channel just before she disappeared because allegedly they're saying that the courts had ordered her to stay off of social media. It makes a lot of sense because we know that Queenopp is a stubborn person. She listens to no one. So I really feel like if the courts did not order her to stay off of social media, she wouldn't. And I there's a lot of me feeling as though that is definitely what the court said, because if I think that with this ongoing case going on, if she was able to be on social media, she would even have took down those videos that are incriminating to her case. The videos at least that she put up on her social media platforms, she would have been took them down. But I'm quite sure she's been ordered also not to take down those, videos until the case is over with. But yes, she's been very active on OF. She in the month of December was doing a lot of posts. She did a few videos. I've been checking it for some time. She checks it on a daily basis because it's just like YouTubers. You have to check into your platform to see what your status is, your analytics are, and to see if you have any new signups, which equate to the bag money. And you need to see if there's any updates or any notifications that that platform may have sent you of maybe anything that you need to be informed about. And she's been going on to that platform quite frequently because, as we all know, I think that's what she preferred to do anyways. And that's underground. It's private. The videos are private. The photos that she puts on there are private. It makes it easier for her to still make some money and not get herself in any type of violation with the courts because of the fact that it's not circulating around social media. Like Instagram, even though that's a private page, I think that she still would be taking a chance going private on Instagram because people could record. Now, I'm not saying that they can't record on OF, but I think what she's doing is whenever she got the order allegedly to stay off of social media, this is probably when she stopped putting videos in December. A little bit after the 2 week mark in December, she still was putting up videos and photos on her OF page. And I think that maybe around that time when things popped off allegedly, she stopped putting videos just in case they said, "How is this video after we told you to stay off of social media still on here?" So she's getting paid off the videos that are already on there. New members come on there, fans, supporters, whoever have you, they're ultimately trying to support Queenopp. They'll sign up and they'll just the videos that she does have on there. I don't think a person really cares if they're old or new. We'll look through all of those videos in hopes that eventually she'll update, her photos and her videos because they're members, they're paid members, they pay monthly a $20 fee privately to see these private posts. Now, if you don't know her legal situation and you're a member, you might not figure it out for a couple of months, and then you already paid in $20 per month. That's snatched every month and it's going into her bank account. But that's a good hustle, I guess, for somebody like her. Because, like I said, if you don't know her legal situation, might take you a few months to realize that you're getting on auto pay a monthly $20 fee taken out of your debit or credit card, and the content is going to stay old until she is able to get the clear that she can go back on social media and the case is over. So I just want to update you guys that she is actually still present on social media. She's being very low key with it. That's her best bet, and I think that the reason why I feel as though she's probably still taking a gamble, though, but she probably is strapped for cash, is because if in fact she doesn't have summer, she probably can get cash benefits through welfare and food stamps for herself because she has no job, allegedly, at this moment, unless she's getting some sort of SSI or SSDI. I allegedly at one point in time heard that she does get it. She suffers from some things that I'm not going to get into in this video. And this all came out like it always does. Whatever happens in the dark always comes to the light. Right after she got into all this trouble, so she could be low key, just never talked about it. Just trying to make it seem like she's a hustler. People probably, were figuring out from the past. How are you able to, even when you're not on social media or you're being banned from these channels prior to picking up this case with Michelle, how are you getting the bag, especially if you're not doing any adult street work? How are you getting to the bag when you're not doing anything? And she does have the right to keep things to herself. She could be getting, like I said, a check for issues that she has, behavioral issues that she has, and she's just never shared it. But I believe she's getting some sort of monthly income to sustain. But I definitely know that if there are, in fact, members still on her OF, which I know she would not be visiting her OF as frequently as she has been doing, because it shows you when you go into OF the last time that person who owns that site, that page, it tells you when the last time they were saw on OF. So she goes on there frequently, and I check it frequently, and I have for some time. I just haven't shared it with the public, and I thought that I would just let you know. Yeah, she's not supposed to be on social media, but she makes a way to get around things, and I'm quite sure on her OF page, she's definitely still getting some money. And she's also getting money, in my opinion, in the way she would prefer to get money anyways. She was doing that kind of work in real life. She's just virtually doing it online.